Well, howdy, 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 nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this Mama Squeak. Mama Squeak, of course, used to be, well, before she became all preggers and became Mama Squeak, she was known as Little Squeak herself because she was the runt of her litter. She was just a tiny, tiny little thing, and listening to her breathe, oh, we were all afraid for her. She was so small, and she clicked and squeaked when she breathed, just not normal breathing. But she grew up to be a really good hamster, and in fact, she actually got out of her little cage one day when she was in heat. Ended up in another male hamster's cage, where he used and abused her like an old raincoat, and when she was done, it was like someone had poured a gallon of milk into a pint container. So it was quite a mess. But she ended up all preggers and had all sorts of good babies, of which one of them is Little Squeak Jr. It's her baby. Yay! Mama Squeak Jr. Mama Squeak Jr. Mama Squeak is mama to Little Squeak Jr. Yay! I'm gonna put her back in her cage now, though. She's kind of wild. Hopefully she's not too upset. She'll be happy. She's up on her. As you see, the cage is here that I admit, again, and I will admit this on a daily basis, I'm trying to get the bins to put on my Amazon wish list, but these are criminally small. I understand that, and I'm very sorry. I'm trying to get bins onto my wish list so that people can buy bins so I can get bin cages, and that'll be good. 450 square inches, no fear. But as you can see, there's these purple platforms on them. And over here, where I picked up Mama Squeak, she's up on her purple platform again. When I'm up here talking and she's awake, she likes to come up onto her purple platform and then just be up around where I am. Hamsters are good 95% blind. They can't see color or, well, there's rods and cones in your eyes. One of them sees black and white, shades of gray, and the other sees color and such. That's your daylight vision and all that. Hamsters don't have that. That's all gone. All they have is nighttime vision, which means they can't see 95% of everything out there. They can only see shapes, dark, light, such like that. And when she hears me, she comes up because she sees a shape, but she knows my voice and she knows my smell. And when I'm in bed and such, I'm in a different room, so I have to come in here and I sit in the chair, and son of a gun, with these cages right next to me, she goes, oh, and then boink, she comes up a looking. Hamsters are awesome that way. Downstairs, the little dwarf hamsters that my housemates have, they have two little dwarves, and when they're sitting there in the chair and doing stuff, their little doors will come up when they recognize their voice and go boop, and then come up and over to the edge of the cage and start doing things so that they get their attention and then gotta come out of the cage. It's really cool. They've got enough brain power, enough personality, enough eye inside of each little fuzzy thing like that, that they can come up and recognize and go, oh, I want to be a part of this. Overcome their natural fear because they are prey. And that's hard to overcome. It's written into their DNA. But they're able to do that and come seek out voices and smells and such that they've come to recognize. And it's really cool. It's a really, really good thing. I like little fuzzy animals. And she's just running around in her cage now, digging up food and eating it, because she is a good hamster. She can't help but be a good hamster. I mean, technically, to be a bad hamster would mean she'd be dead, because that's bad hamster. If you're bad at hamstering, you're gonna die. Just like, I guess, if you're bad at pupilling, you're gonna die too. But she is by default, because she's alive, a good hamster. And I actually feel moderately clever having come up with that distinction here. So, thumbs up, and if you manage to get into the weird little mindset of that one to enjoy the wordplay, then thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you. It's not extensively clever. It was just mildly clever. And I'm probably going to edit this out because I'm feeling good about myself, and that's weird. Which isn't. I mean, that's the weird thing is that I'm feeling that feeling good is weird and unpleasant. So that I'm in a very odd mood this morning. Good morning. In fact, did I say that part? Did I say that it's Monday morning, the 23rd of October, and on the 24th, the 25th, the 26th, I turned 55. Hokey smokes. How did that happen? I mean, obviously we know how it happened. Every day as the planet spins, you know, another day goes by. Add up enough of those, it goes around the sun enough times that it's another year. Added that up, it becomes another decade. Add that on top, and the next thing you know, you're 55. So that's how that happens, but that's not what I meant. What I meant was, of course, the old philosophical thing of how did this happen? I still feel 18 in here, or younger. And yet, oh my God, especially if I let my hair, this stuff grow out any longer and let my beard grow out, I'm going to add on the decades. It's horrible. Take a look at my older videos. I look 150 years old in some of them. It's only when I trim this stuff down that I look halfway my age. Be very careful. Do not drink alcohol to excess. That's one of my major problems, is I was an alcoholic for 23 plus years, and that is very, very aging to your body and adds, oh my God, what is the word when you're talking about calendars? It adds calendar years to your body. By, you know, the date of my birth and the planet going around the sun, I'm going to be coming up on 55. Calendar years, though, I've added so much to my age because of my years and years and years of alcoholism. Ugh. My apologies. I have to glue my dentures in. Ugh. And the dental adhesive is corn syrup and cornstarch based, and so it melts in your mouth and leaves this nasty film that mixes with your saliva and is just blech. Gotta love it. Oh gosh, what was I even? Oh, the fibromyalgia part. I was talking about aging skin, yes, and adding calendar years to your age. So don't become an alcoholic. And if you are an alcoholic, stop before you're an alcoholic for 23 plus years. It's good if you manage to do that. Because this calendar years adding on to your age it's sad. It really is. So that's another reason to not drink. I'm not going to say don't drink alcohol. In fact, they have discovered that people who drink moderate amounts of alcohol, when compared to those who don't drink alcohol at all, when you get to X number of years, those people that don't drink have a greater amount of dementia and other problems that the people that have been drinking moderate amounts don't suffer. If you drink moderate amounts of alcohol, your whole life, your brain is protected from various forms of dementias and other issues that you would have if you hadn't been drinking. Moderation is the key. Oh, it's so dangerous. A line to walk, a razor's edge, balancing on. Very, very difficult, especially if you've got an addictive personality. Oh boy, do I ever. That's why I've got to be careful. I'm lucky, though, in that there are many things I've made a conscious decision that I'm not going to enjoy and tried my darndest, and then I tried to enjoy it anyway. We went, about a year ago, we went gambling at one of the local casinos. and I spent some money. Not a ton, but I spent some, and I've never really enjoyed gambling, but we thought we'd give it a shot, and we went, and I've got an addictive personality, and one of the things that makes, if you have an addictive personality, so dangerous with video games is you get flashing lights, visual input, you get loud noises, auditory input, you sometimes get shaking things, tactile feedback. These are all things that trigger a dopamine release. And every time you get that, that's what happens. It's a natural human response. But those with an addictive personality, it really kicks in hard. And you can get trapped in that. That's when the people end up selling everything and losing their homes and everything because they needed that kick. Ugh. And yet, when I went there and we played those games, they were entertaining, but I didn't really find it anything more than just, hey, this is entertaining. There's flashing lights and I'm losing money. Ba-doom, ding, 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 and then flashing lights. They're not those old slot machine, not even memes, but the old image of what a slot machine is. You go crank on a handle and then there's this 3 spinning dials that come up, chunk, chunk, chunk. No. When you play now, you put in your badge that the casino will give you into the machine, so it'll credit it to your account that it makes up on their computer system. And when you click the play button, it's got a video screen where it's connecting up to 30 of these tiny little things by lines and all these flashing lights everywhere. They're not primitive. They are amazing machines. Then, wonderfully, it can be not pre-programmed, but can be reprogrammed on the fly by the owner of the machine with a cell phone. So thumbs up on that. They can control everything up to the point that going, gosh, you know that person over there, they've been winning a lot on default settings. Let's crank that down, down, down. Now they're just going to play and play and play and they'll never win. So thumbs up on that. But we played and it was fun, but I've never really felt the urge to spend any more money at all. Gambling. Luckily. And to remind everybody, for the Galactic Civilizations 3 key drawing we're going to have next Sunday, the phrase "cannabis is delicious." If you would like to get in on that drawing, type that into the comments. You will be put into the drawing, and on this next Sunday we will once again generate a random number from random.org. We will count through the pool, and whoever we stop on, that's who wins the key. So cannabis is delicious. Type that into the comment down there and you are in the drawing. Definitely a thumbs up. What I'm going to do now, I hope, is I'm on Chrome. I'm opening up my community tab so that I can open up 24 hours worth of comments. I'm going to thank 20 to 25 people for having left me a comment. Now I'm not reading the comments right now, and the content of the comments at this point is not important. I'm just thanking you for having left a comment. So whether it is a good comment, a bad comment, or an indifferent comment, the fact that you left a comment is what is important. You're getting me out of my head, into the world, and that is a good thing. You're dealing with real people, so thumbs up. That's why I even troll comments. I'm still dealing with people. You get me out of here. It's not a good landscape behind these eyes. Now, if you'd like a shout out on your own, just ask for it down there, and if I catch it, you will get that guaranteed shout out. Otherwise, it's all the way up to just randomness. If I mispronounce your name, no disrespect is intended. I'm terrible at names. I'm an American English speaker. We're just not good at names. But I'm better at most, so here's hoping. So we will start with Silver Creek 24. Thank you very, very much. And Gustavo Francisco, thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciated. Dimmer World, thank you. And then there is the Black Queen. Thank you very, very much. Blake Avila, I think that's pronounced like that. Thank you very, very much. Unknown Gaming, greatly appreciated. And there is Sammy Kushner. Thank you very, very much. La Taro Ferrer. I hope I'm close. Thank you very, very much. And Omar Flores, thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. Carl J, that's me, 94, son of a gun. Thank you very, very much. And then Psychiku. I hope I'm close, but I know I'm not. Thank you very, very much. And it's a Trab. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. Augusto Dutra. Thank you very, very much. Spartan 00083. Son of a gun. Thank you very, very much. Seth Gagnon. Thank you very much. And then David Hamster. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. And Ollie Evans. Thank you. Thumbs up on that. Anthony Ornelas. Thank you very, very much. Phoenix Burning. Greatly appreciated. Thumbs up. Gurren Lagan. Thank you. Again, greatly appreciated. I need a different word. I overused that word. I know. And then Cami Sainarda. Thank you very, very much. Peter Bennett. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. Can't Park Geo. She's a train. I hope I'm close. Thank you very, very much. And Ryan H. I hope I'm at 24. I love fibromyalgia. Thank you very, very much. And then last but not least, Bray Keck. Thank you very, very much. It is greatly appreciated. This day to get me out of my head, into the world, dealing with real people. Oh, my arm's hurting so much from keeping them up like that. Ow. I talk with my hands, and yet it's so painful. Oh well, life is life, isn't it? Well, if you could check out my links down below, that would be greatly appreciated. I got like Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com, Google+, and a blog. That would be cool. I got to try and remember those things. Distractions off as I think. So if you could check those out, that would be cool. My thanks to everybody who has donated to my GoFundMe campaign or become a Patreon.com patron. Thank you so very, very much to each and every one of you. You are beautiful, awesome people. It is because of you I have been able to eat food. I've been able to keep a roof over my head. Thank you. Not being homeless is a wonderful thing and greatly appreciated. Definitely a thumbs up. Now, if you cannot donate or you simply do not donate, I take all goodwill. I deposit it in the bank of my heart where I draw interest, so thank you very, very much. If you could toss me a like, that would be cool. I do appreciate all the positive validation I get from my existence. And if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be awesome as well. But if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be awesome, but I do understand if you did not want to. My personality has rubbed people wrong my entire life. If you did not want to subscribe, I understand. If you do not like my videos, I understand. But if you are down with it, I will do my best to keep you entertained from now to the literal end of time. So thumbs up and thank you so very, very much. Well, hey, it's coming up on the end of the time here. I don't like to artificially pad these things. I don't put ads in the middle of them. There's just the beginning ad. I don't pad things out for view times. I just like to go for a time, and if it runs to 20 minutes, then it does, and if it doesn't, we're gonna shut it down early. So thank you so very, very much for watching. I hope you have a great day today. You take care. I will see you on the flip side, and that, my friend, is a very good thing. So keep smiling.